What up, y'all? This is Nate Hill coming at you with another video. GC Global Consilience, welcome to the channel. This is another My Takes video. Now, this one is going to be more concise. Now, there's so much that goes into this, so I'm probably not going to cover absolutely everything, so it's going to be just a general structure. But today's word is matrix. The matrix. Okay. Definition: an environment or material in which something develops, a surrounding medium or structure. In mathematics, a matrix is a rectangular array or table of numbers, symbols, or expressions arranged in rows or columns in which used to represent mathematical objects or a property of such an object. So yeah, so it's a mathematical term, and also in biology and whatnot. Alright. My take on The Matrix. Now, we have the movie, of course, the trilogy, the legendary trilogy. This is considered a woke term. Oh yeah, you're stuck in the Matrix, or whatever. But yeah, the Matrix definitely is something. I think is something that is real. We created it. I actually, and I used to listen to this guy, Sevan Bomar, and he kind of explained that the Matrix, that, you know, the movie and all this consciousness stuff is based on is laid over like nature, because nature is the original Matrix, and yeah, nature is the original Matrix. Because there's many different forms of life and many different environments that these forms of life grow in, and out of that environment and out of these many life forms, there are variations of these life forms and forms of life that come out of it to create its own self-sustaining sovereignty as nature. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. We have, you know, how life kind of evolves through the Matrix, and what can influence it in a good way, what can influence it in a bad way, what can make its quality of life greater, what can make its quality of life go down, this, that, and the third. But it's so much, it's so complex, but when you really just break it down into its rudiments of what it really is, it's basically variations and having like a multitude, but also like a magnitude. It's micro, it's macro, it's dimensional, it's structural, and it has all these different things that kind of systematically kind of function through it and kind of influence it on its parameters that kind of keep it kind of like in its like homeostasis, like in its like buoyancy, and how it kind of lives. Because personally, I think the Matrix is alive. It's a being that is alive. But yeah. And then too, you have like the economy, you have like industries, you have like the animal kingdom, the food kingdom, or the food pyramid, or whatever. You have government, you have schools. Like schools of thought definitely are definitely matrices. Yeah, math, because there's concepts and practices that kind of create matrices. Like math creates can create a matrix. With math and material, yeah, you can pretty much create almost everything. Material. The library. Woo! The library is a matrix because of all of the types of books. And then two, there's like the dimensionality to kind of understanding the matrix. Finding out how the trees connect to the paper, that connect to the ink, that connect to the book, that connect to the knowledge, that connect to the invention, that connect to the process, that connect to change, that connect to evolution, and all that kind of stuff. So that thought chain and that thing, and then how it kind of comes about, is kind of like understanding like matrix mechanics. There's so much that goes into the matrix that it's unbelievable. Religion, dare I say, is a matrix, because interpretations of a religion, interpretations of a book, interpretations of a word, such as create schools of thought, create matrices. So it's amazing. It's fractal programs is actually definitely kind of like a very broad yet simplistic way of explaining like how matrix kind of can get developed. You have code, you have the internet, you have websites, platforms, that YouTube and stuff like that are matrices based off of, like, you have car videos, plant videos, dog videos, cat videos, traveling videos, videos on how to do stuff on the computer, videos on how to pick up a girl, videos on parallel worlds, videos on how to do this, information on how to say the right things, information on how to talk, information on how to put together a resume, information on how to send a letter, all these different things, and what that information and what that knowledge does is it gets sent out into the ethos, and it forms societal structure, and many interpretations and many iterations of that abiding by these things and getting this information, using this knowledge, utilizing this knowledge, creates these matrices and creates these structures of these matrices. And that's pretty much it. That's kind of my take on what matrix is. Now, I would implore you, and I would want you to explore it and discover it yourself. There's many people out here. There's many savants, many spiritual people, many mathematical people, logicians, artists, teachers, professors that know about this matrix, and I would implore you to get a broad spectrum, cross-reference, all of that, the whole nine, before you can kind of formulate your own. Like I said, I can go into so much more detail about what this is, but I want to keep it concise and keep it kind of short and sweet for you guys. And yeah, comment below or let me know what you think the Matrix really is, because you are in the Matrix. No. But yeah, so that is my take on the Matrix. GC, Global Consilience, my name is Nate Hill. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my takes video. Boom. Much health, much wealth, and much love to you. Thank you. Peace.